Right guys, it is Sunday morning, so supposedly my day off. What I'm doing today, okay, is this HR here. I just pulled it out of there yesterday when it was raining. I'm gonna get some money in, so I'm gonna do something I don't do, and that is sell some of my cars. She's an absolute mess, as you can see, but it is a solid car. 202, 4-speed. Yeah, I'm going to get this over to the workshop and get the boys stuck into it basically. Justin, a new bloke that's just come on board, he's a bit of an old Holden sort of guy, so you play to your staff's strengths. So while I've got him there, let's utilise him to get this thing on the road. It's going to be a cheapie for someone. I've got to put a rear quarter on it. That's the worst part of the car, is that there. But I do have other shells around that are a lot worse than this one. So yeah, we're going to get this loaded up onto the truck and go from there. But yeah, like, it's all there. It's just a case of give it a tidy up, you know. Like, you'll be amazed. Like, we'll get Letho to work his magic. You'll be surprised at what he can do with some of these old stuff. I've got an interior there for it, a tan leather interior, which will go well with the blue. We'll have to give it a complete coat of paint, and yeah. But I'll show you my wife's WRX while we're here. And yeah, so I'll give you the backstory on this one. Years ago, we went down to the Gold Coast. We went and looked at a Turbo Forester, okay, and drove it and just didn't like it. It was too small, didn't like it. And there was this car and a blue WRX, right? So we drove the blue WRX, and I'd never driven one before, and it was wild. Like, it was so fast, and I was just so happy with it. And then this one was there, and this was a more original car, but it just drove so well. It had low Ks, like it only had 120,000 Ks or something on it. Yeah, just a beautiful car. And then I sort of said to her, yeah, and I expected that I'd be able to get it off her sort of 6 months later and buy her whatever. And this is going on nearly 10 years later now, and it's still hers. She doesn't like that I put the STI bonnet scoop on it. But yeah, the wheels are going. I want to set a Simmons before it goes back on the road. It's been sitting for quite some time now because it was at the paint shop for nearly 2 years. It got hail damage, and Shannon's wrote it off. And I bought it back and spent that money to get it painted. It cost a lot of money to get it repainted, but it's mint now. But with it sitting for so long, and it was almost due for a timing belt anyway, I don't want to drive it and take the risk of doing that. So, as anyone with a Subaru knows, it's quite expensive to do a full timing kit on one of these. It needs a CV shaft boot on the passenger side. So it needs some bits and pieces and wheels. I want a set of silver Simmons. But anyway, yeah, that's the wife's WRX. I never got it off her. I ended up buying a few myself. I do have that other silver one out the front, but that's her WRX, and it is absolutely immaculate. Yeah, so that'll be part of the channel in the near future. We don't use it at the moment because of Mia. We don't want the baby seat in it and the food and everything else. But yeah, and this is the HB Torana I keep talking about. So that's her there. It's not perfect, but it's also not rusted out. She's very rough, as you can see. I don't mind pulling that dash out and putting the Jaguar one in to build our four-wheel drive. Floor pans are average at best, but the gutters are good. It's pretty solid around the windscreen. Yeah, it's yeah, the motor's half pulled apart, but that's her there. I hope you can envision her as a four-wheel drive. But that sort of leads me into a towing video. So there was a Corolla, and then the guy gives us a tour in his garage, and he's got a two-door HB Torana there, which really got me motivated to do that. So we'll cut to that now. I'll show you that towing video while I load up this HR and get her across to the workshop. Alright guys, I just come out here to do a tow. Little Corolla, she's pretty tidy. Someone's just hit it with a coat of white acrylic, but it's not rusted out. Like, she's still a pretty cool thing and complete. So yeah, I'm just about to deliver that. But I don't know, what do you reckon? Pretty cool old beast, eh? But yeah, and he just said then he's got a HB Torana up in the shed, so we'll go for a walk up here and have a look, eh? We'll check out the HB. Alright, this thing looks like a bit of a beast.
Yeah, she's all stripped back to bare metal.
There you go. Yeah, it makes me get pretty excited about doing my one. She's got a little bit of rust, but it's not too bad, is it?
Not that bad actually. Like this whole, like that, they're big dodgy panels there already welded in, but there was a hole there I cut out.
Yep.
The patch is ready to weld. I've got to cut that out.
So what are your plans with it? Back to original, or you are? Yeah.
I'm stripping it.
Yep.
So that sort of finish I'm looking for.
Yep.
Couple of coats of penetrol. I'm leaving it as is.
And you're going to put the 4-cylinder back in?
I've got a twin cam Nissan.
Oh, beautiful.
A CA18 to put in it.
Oh, nice. You're going to go naturally aspirated or turbo it?
I can turbo it.
Yep.
There's the option how to do it.
But maybe put it in, get it going.
Get it going first.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing with the Brumby at the moment. I'm just going to get it going and then the supercharger will follow.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, no, she's what a gem, mate. He's got me excited now for this four-wheel drive build. Lito's about to give me back that jackaroo, so yeah, we'll get stuck into the HB. But yeah, just thought you guys would like to see that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about stuff like that.
No, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen a rat rod HB Torana, so that's...
No, mate, they all get cut apart for bloody drag cars and all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, what a cool beast. Awesome, buddy. Thank you very much for showing us.
Not a problem, mate.
What do you reckon of that HB? That's really motivated me to get my my HB going. Like, it's going to be good because he'll have that going and we'll have the four-wheel drive one. We'll be able to get photos of comparisons and stuff. But I've got this HR loaded up. She's a lot worse than what I thought, but that still doesn't mean we can't do something with it. It's got its good points and it's got that. But really, it's not that hard to stitch that back on. It's just how it is. But you go pressure wash it and get rid of some of the schmeg off it and see what we can sort of do. I don't know, something to work out, always does. We'll build something, got to get some money in, so we've got to sell something. So yeah. Righto, we're gonna have a look at this HR and make an assessment on what we're gonna do, whether we're gonna actually fix this one or use another body with a lot of the parts off this one. But it's just time to sort of have a look and put a plan together. That way, yeah, we both know where we're at. What's the floor like, you know? From memory, the floor in this was quite good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that was the only reason why it was still a viable proposition.
Little holes, but nothing bad. From underneath it looks really good.
From underneath, the floor's solid.
Yeah, a couple of little holes just here, but nothing.
Yep. Yeah, so
The rest of it looks good.
yeah. So doors are easy to fix up. It's all right in here. The gutters are all good. There's a little bit around the back window.
Boot floor's a little bit rusted out there, but that's alright. That's nothing.
Yep, it's repairable.
The rest of it's good.
Yep.
Rear bead is good. Apart from that bit there. Trying to do a rough repair section there.
Yeah. So far this looks okay, but
Yeah, so whole front subframe we'll have to replace.
yeah. The front subframe's rusted in it, so we're going to either do dog legs on it or replace them.
Oh, it'll just unbolt.
Yeah.
We've got another one out the side there, and they'll bolt straight in.
Alright, so we're going to go for a walk in the yard now. We'll go look at that one right down the front there near the Bedford truck, and we'll see what it's like for a whole body changeover. We've got another one, yeah.
Near the back gate.
I think that the one near the back gate can be redone. I think that one there's too far gone because that's still got good floors. So we'll have a look at that one at the front corner.
To do a quarter cut off?
Yeah, do a quarter cut. Yeah, so yeah, we just had a look at this one here, okay. It's got no quarters on it to get our quarter cut, okay. And I thought I had one here in the corner, but it's actually a HD, not a HR. You can see that one over there. So there's another car down the front yard that I think is too far gone to do a restoration on. So we'll go down and check that out now. Righto, we're almost down the front now. And for anyone that comes in at times and asks me about HR parts and I say no, and this is why, because I do have all these cars to do. So we've got this one. Oh, this is the one I got off Jake. Yeah. So it's the other side quarter that we need.
And this one's good. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
He's good enough to use.
Okay.
It's got a big hit there just behind the dog leg.
Yep.
So that's.
Yep.
So I think this is a rust cut car.
And I can get that pit for the HD out of this one too then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is a rust cut.
It does have
car.
a dent there, but it's yeah.
But we only need for there.
Yeah.
That bit
Along
there.
that line.
We'll just follow. Yeah. We'll go.
And worst case scenario, if the line's not quite right, we can put the strips on.
Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because see, guys, this one's completely gone. Like, she is very, very bad. But it will be a very good donor car. Okay, so we're going to get a quarter cut to put into that subframe. What's it like in this one?
That hasn't got one.
No, but the subframe, the dog legs. But we could pull this one out, pull this subframe out, paint it all up, nice gloss black, real good, then put it back in. So yeah, this one will just get stripped out, I think, completely. Alright, well there's our plan, guys. Cut the rear quarter out of this one, put it onto that other one, pull the subframe out of this one, put new dog legs on it, paint it all up really nice gloss black, put it onto that, and yeah, we'll have a HR. Alright, I've got to go get more resin, so I'm going to take the opportunity to take the Jag home. Because we're sort of starting on that Dyna and that HR, we'll, yeah, going to take this home. So she's going, and yeah, see how she goes. You coming, Jake? Alright, let's see, eh? I believe so. There she is. Nothing stupider than walking out of a servo to drive this thing home, but anyway, we'll see how we go, I suppose. That's working. Right, actually, we've got our fiberglass, and we'll see what this Jag's going to do. See if she's going to start for us again. Just doesn't make a bad shopping cart. Top here somewhere. Just here. Yeah, the dipstick, I think. Yeah, we just pulled up and it was just a big smoke show, and I think that it spat fluid out the top of the dipstick. So I think before I drive this again, I might pull the auto out, put the full manual valve body in, and put seals through the auto, because the auto was just one that was, it was just an auto, like it was a $200 powerglide. We just jammed it in there, so it did make it home, but yeah, we're on the front lawn, so what do you do? All right, well, that was a success, sort of. Yeah. All right, got back to the workshop. I finished off this fiberglassing because we went and picked up the fiberglass stuff while we were out. Jake's been cleaning this up. Sorry about the compressor noise, but just how it is. So yeah, that's us for the day. So what do we get done today? We got a bit done. HR over here went for a drive in the Jag to take it home. We done the fiberglassing. Leith finally finished blowing with that air blower. Anyway, all right guys, I hope you enjoyed the Sunday. It's just sort of a day in the life with a bit of towing too. How's that HB Torana? All right dudes, say hello to your sister. See you.